1 2 1 2. Is my microphone on? It's been a long time since I've done this. It's like the first time all over again. Need to get my streaming kegels up because I don't know what to do. Oh wait, shots being fired. Shots being fired. Robert Kane is shooting at Magic Man. Shots being fired. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the stream. Thank you for coming out. It's been real. Thank you for all the good times. I'll be sure to do it again. Davey D, you play too much. You almost give me a heart attack. We will be live in 5 minutes. Hit him with, hit him with a boy. Oi! We'll be live in 4 minutes. Giving my eyes time to adjust. I've taken off my glasses and everything is in bizarro world. I can't see, can you see? I can't see, can you see? Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow, is it tomorrow or is it Saturday? When is Faction Boss? In any event, I better figure it out because my faction is like, either you get your black behind on when Faction Boss starts, or you give your login credentials to a friend or leader to do it for you. Survey says, I will be there on time. I will not be giving out my credentials. I will not be hacked by a brother from another mother. No, thank you. We're gonna be live in 4 minutes. Shoutouts to the 7 viewers, just like old times. We popping single digit numbers. Double digits are for posers. Triple digits are for wannabes. Only the elite, the creme de la creme, have single number viewers. And if this stream should dip into double digit viewers, then we shall move the goalposts. Only the creme de la creme have double digit viewers, but we're not there yet. Worst game mode. I would say the worst game. Let's start this thing like a mother-loving chicken wing. Boy. I would say for me the worst game mode is Showdown. Showdown. God, when you hit them wall of 6-star superstars, it is a nightmare and a half. And I can't, yeah, until I get my promoters up. What up, Colin Reed? Is gonna be, and until I get a couple more 6 stars. Right now it's just HBK, well, Rocker Sean and Zombie Bianca, which is not a bad 6-star for a female to have. Not at all. Well, Faction Boss is the worst mode if your faction don't know how to do it. I gotta say, New Ministry got it down to a science. Be in and out. You only stay around if you want to grind. You'll be in and out. Smash and dash. He said he has no debate. He was making a statement. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Davey D. For the uninitiated, for those of you who are new to the team and new to the stream, I have not done a live stream in how many moons? Many moons. Was it from the sea? In many moons, and I am here not to put it in your derriere, but to review my trip to Europe. I've been gone for 2 weeks. I've been gone. I've been over the pond, over and away in the UK. Was it really UK? I say UK. It was London, France, Italy. I gotta talk about some things. I gotta talk. They got it down to a 101 first science. So when you last heard from me, I was having headaches. Glad to say the headaches are gone. No more pain in the membrane. Let me do some things while we talk about these things. Let me do some things while we talk about these things. We're gonna let autoplay run in the background. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. There's no contest superstars? Hold on. Let me just vet. There's no contest superstar. let's make this interesting. Who have I not played with in a while? I'm gonna do Mankind. What he got? I know he don't got no trainers on him or nothing. I should actually put the Mankind plate, no? Do I have is oh do not. It's normal. I'm gonna let it ride without any trainers. About 8.5 full moon. Facts. Only on the Gooker boss note. I bet you it's somebody I don't have. Anyway, so when you last heard me, I was having headaches, cluster headaches to be exact. For those of you that don't know, cluster headaches are what migraines hope to be when they grow up. Cluster headaches are a cluster. Read into that what you want. So before the headaches, my wife had planned a trip to Europe because why? She wanted to go to London to see the Harry Potter stage play. She hit me up on WhatsApp, babe, do you want to go to London to watch Harry Potter? In my heart, no. Because A, I'm not a Harry Potter fan, and 2, we got Harry Potter at the house. Why I gotta go to England to see Harry Potter? Oh, we don't ever do nothing. You don't go nowhere. I wanted my travel ride or die. We don't do okay. Let's go to London and watch the freaking Harry Potter stage play. Bruh. Tell me why the Harry Potter stage play is in 2 parts. Each part is 2.5 hours. Pardon my French. Nigga. 2.5 hours in the same day? Times 2? We got in the stage play at 2 p.m. and then leave to 10 p.m. Never mind that in my heart of hearts, I hate fish, correct. I can't stand stage plays. The seats were like this close. I'm not lying, bruh. I had to tuck my knees to my throat to sit down in these chairs, but I've gone way too far ahead. Let's rewind. Let's rewind to before I even got to England with the Ricky Bobby. Let's rewind before I got to England. It's like, I guess let's go to London for the week to watch the Harry Potter. Then this is where the con came in. She scammed me. She's like, well, while we're over there, might as well take a little skippy skip over to France. And then I've always wanted to go to Italy. We never went to Italy for our honeymoon. I've always wanted to go to Italy. And while we're in France, might as well as tip over to Italy. I guess. CSS is Turkey. The things we do for our women, big facts. So the 1-week trip turned into a 2-week trip because obviously we had to go backpacking across Europe. She's like, why don't you get TSA pre-check? For those of you that don't know, TSA pre-check is basically like something you pay for. They do a background check, the TSA. That way when you get to the airport, you don't got to do all the this, all the that, all the pat downs, all the take off your shoes. You just flash that thing and walk through. VIP, walk through. It's like, all right, do the TSA pre-check. Apply for it, I should say. Then she's like, well, since we're going international, might as well do the global entry, which will make coming back into the country easier. It's like, all right, $200. Basically, 85 for the TSA pre-check and 100, was it 100 or 110 for the global entry? Applied. This is like maybe a month or 2, a month and a half before I had to leave. Anyway, long story short, I am still waiting to get both of those things. So that's $200 down the drain, out the gate. Alright. Okay. So we get to the airport. Got on the plane to fly to London. she purchased exit row seating so I could have more room for my legs because your boy's tall. I don't care if she heard me. She know what time it is. You want me to you like me to whisper? She know what time. How they gonna make Google the thing for the thing? That's like Inception. She know what it is. She know what time it is. She know what I was gonna be saying. She got a problem with it. She can come on stream, but she won't. All she'll do is whoop my butt when I get off stream. Anyway, so we did not get the exit row seating. Again, the flight is like what, 8 hours? Packed like this, tight fam, in the seats for 8 hours. Dude next to me smelling ripe, ready to be plucked. Fruit in season, ripe for 8 hours. But the entertainment was good. Get a little TV, get a little food. But 8 hours, fam. We land in England. Is it the next day because time zone there? Like what, 5-6 hours ahead? And first things first. Whoever designed, I got my notes here to tell y'all chronologically what happened. Whoever designed that London airport needs their architectural degree taken away and burnt. Bruh. Robert's here to be spelling. Bruh. The amount of walking we had to do from the plane just to get to the immigration. Listen, I kid you not. It was like we were prepping for what you call it, a marathon. Who made 0 escalators, 0, you know those things that in the airport you stand on, they keep moving like this. You stand on and then you be like walking fast because they're moving. 0 of those. On our way to get to the immigration, my wife was like, I gotta use the bathroom. Sign clearly says bathroom this way. She went to the side. A lady was like, there's no bathroom there. Like, why the hell would you put a sign that says bathroom and there's nobody that's working there says this is a bad idea? Already pranking out the gate. Cruel and mean pranks. Anyway, get to the, moving walkway. Get to the immigration. I ain't gonna front. British immigration was mad nice. Mad nice. My wife he wanted to see proof that we wouldn't be staying in England. When y'all leaving, basically. When y'all ain't gotta go home, but y'all gotta get the hell out my country. When y'all going home. Taking her a minute to find the paperwork to show that we're gonna be flying to France and all that. Not flying, taking the train to France. He was patient, he was helpful. I was like, okay, I can rock with London. Y'all messes with people of color. The young white immigration officer, y'all messes with people of color. I fools with London. We cool. Out the gate, T-Mobile, trash. I made sure to call T-Mobile before we left. I was like, hey, yo, you're gonna be out the country. Is your boy still gonna get a signal? Woke up at 11 p.m. to a DVD stream. The H! What's good, dude? I was like, am I going to get signal overseas if I need to make a call? What's the dealio? It's like, you got unlimited data, unlimited texting. Calling is 25 cents a minute. I need to call nobody. I got WhatsApp. We got that international hack. I got WhatsApp. I don't need to call nobody. 0 signal, 0 text messages, 0 anything working. My wife and I got the same phone, same plan. All of her stuff working. What is this T-Mobile? Trash. Had to call T-Mobile, get it rectified. First of all, the free unlimited data, I might as well have been on dial-up internet on my cell phone because I don't know what that was. I do not know what that was. Anyway, finally got out the airport, got in an Uber, and if you told me that I was in Brooklyn, New York, if you told me I was in downtown Manhattan, I would believe you. There is no perceptible difference between London and New York. London is like the Marvel alternate universe to Brooklyn. It felt no different. I mean, accent aside, driving on the opposite side of the road aside, if you told me I was in New York and it was International Britain Day, I'd believe you. No perceptible difference. So I was like, all right. This is why I say we got travel at the house. I could have hopped on Google and watched a YouTube video and gotten the full London experience. Got to the hotel. Hotel was a Holiday Inn Express. Our room wasn't ready. The only room that was ready was a handicap room. Pros and cons. Pros, because it's handicap and it's for wheelchairs, we had mad room. When the lady took us in there, she's like, usually you don't have this much room, but because it's for wheelchair accessible, you have a lot of room. Salute. Then she went over to the window and she's like, here's the view. What view, ma'am? I am looking at an alleyway, a dumpster, and the back of a building. Please do not say view. Please do not sell this like we got the pick of the crop. Went to look at the bathroom. The bathroom looked like a scene straight out of Saw 4. When will I be murdered tonight? Let me RSVP and know. So I can be ready when you're ready to do the killing. And then on top of that, it is a handicap bathroom, a handicap room. And they have these strings for them to pull, like if something happened, it's an emergency string for them to pull and somebody come help them. Some sick bastard tied the string and put it high. How am I supposed to reach that if I am crippled? What kind of a sick joke is that? Why are you waking up at 11 is a question. You set me up so I could have played Champions. Oh, apparently World Cup is on. Usually I watch World Cup, but I really haven't been into it. Anyway. Alright. So that's that. It's like, what time is it at night? It is probably, I want to say, it's probably 6 o'clock American time, but it was like 11 o'clock their time. Or so, yeah. I was in the shower. I was like, let me just wash the whole day off me. Let me wash America and parts of London off me. That's some good England banter over there. Let me wash the day off me. I'm in the shower. Getting my suds on, my scrub-a-dub-dub on, my rubber-ducky. Wife barge in the bathroom. Babe, come, you gotta see this. They got balls on the TV. First of all, no. Second of all, pause. What you mean they got balls on the TV? Why is it a matter of national security and importance that I see said balls on TV? She was galored and floored. That on England, there's this dating show, not on England, in England, there's this dating show called Naked Attraction. And they have like 6 people in these pods, naked as the day they're born. Well, first it starts off, you just see the bottom half. So it's like from feet to genitals. Then you see the second half is like from the feet to right here, the upper body. You get to see boobage and all that. And then obviously the final reveal where you get to see their face. She was galore, depends on the ball. She was galore. She's like, I've never seen so many balls. She binge watched the heck out of that show. You had naked men, naked women, just every kind of thing. I was like, this is what we do in England? This is what we really do? Y'all just wilding? Just straight raw doggathy to my eyes? Y'all doing the dating show backwards? Huh? Monday, November 28th. Okay, whatever. Y'all just doing the dating show backwards. Naked first, personality second. Exactly, Mike Miller. What up, Mr. Kane? Mr. Kane. Been playing him in Marvel Snap. Let me see what else. I already losing my voice, and I just on England. I got France and Italy to go. I'm a fast forward. We went sightseeing because if I'm in London, might as well do the sightseeing. For those that missed it, I already reviewed the Harry Potter. Oh, let me go back to the Harry Potter. Despite the seats being this close, despite it being forever hours long, I will objectively say it was high-end production. But that was the most expensive sleep of my life. Bruh, if I saw 20 minutes total of the 6 hours, I saw a lot. If my life depended on it and you told me I gotta stay awake, it was nice knowing you. Bro, I was fighting the sleep and the sleep was fighting back. That was the most expensive nap I ever had in my life. But from the parts I saw, it was a good production. Story, I can care less. I'm not a Harry Potter guy. Whatever. So we went sightseeing on the big red bus. It's like, since we're in London, might as well sightsee. Let me see Buckingham Palace, all the do's and don'ts, all the dillies and the dallies. And let me tell you, the sightseeing was so-so. I mean, the London Eye was cool to see. Big Ben was cool to see. I'm looking at all these landmarks except the London Eye. Was Big Ben in Assassin's Creed? I think I remember climbing Big Ben in Assassin's Creed. Like, the architecture on Big Ben was pretty ornate. Like, that was legit. I only got to see the back of Buckingham Palace because it had some sort of parade going on and they couldn't take the usual route. Whatever, so let's just say the food in London. Okay, first of all, let me just preemptively apologize because I'm sure in the year 2030 somebody's going to find this stream and I will be canceled. So I will preemptively apologize by what I'm about to say. Food in London is trash. Let's just admit that they're scared of spices. I have never tasted such bland food. Actually, let me take that back. The intercontinental breakfast at the hotel was fire. The basic breakfast was fire. The sausage over there, the bacon, the sausage over there, on its own, is much better than America. I don't know how to describe the sausage other than, somebody said, Davey, pause. I don't know how to describe the sausage other than the flavor was dense. Like, I ate that breakfast 2 days in a row, and I usually don't mess with hotel breakfast, but the sausage was on point. But other than that, when we went out to eat, food bland. We met up with a friend who took us to a traditional English Sunday roast, which is like potatoes, beef, carrots, greens. Bruh, that thing was bland as hell. But anyway, we went sightseeing, and the best food I had in England was not English. It was an arepa. A Brazilian, what was it? Arepa or sweet potato fries? I don't know how to describe it. Google arepas, A-R-E-P-A. That thing was legit. That was some of the best food I had in England. And let's address tipping. You don't got a tip? What? Sign me up, Freddie. No tipping? For a country that colonized so many countries for spices, they really have bland food, bruh. It is a crime. How about the national dish of England is what? Oh God. It's not. Actually it's an Indian dish. National dish of England. Tikka masala. When my boy told me tikka masala was the national dish, I was like, stop lying. You are a liar and the truth is not in you, sir. The national dish ain't no doggone tikka masala, and it is. That was interesting. But anyway, there's no tipping. Sign me up. I would say the most fish and chips. Oh, he told me not to eat the fish and chips. He's like, there's no seasoning or flavor to the fish. I was like, never mind. I lost where I was at. Oh, I had my first ever deep tissue Thai massage. How would I describe it? Imagine Big Show putting you in the colossal clutch. This little Thai lady broke me down. Literally, when you hear people say they want a little Asian lady to walk on their back, that was not made up. That's a thing they do. She legit walked on my back. I was like, hold on. What is we doing? She took my arm and folded it back here and proceeded to rub her bro, when I told you, I was in so much pain. And she's like, you very muscle, you very muscle. I was like, ah. Oh my God, that was brutal. I will never get another Thai deep tissue massage again in life. That was one and done. That massage was not Uzi. One and done. Then Nando's. We had Nando's. Well, I didn't. My wife did. I was too full to eat Nando's the one time we went out with some her friends. and they had Nando's, but I was stuffed from the night before with her friend. Oh my God, they wouldn't stop feeding us. It's like, no, I've had enough. Here's some more food and some more food. Anyway, London done. Took the Euro, what's it called? The Eurostar from London to France. Oh, first things first. Let me, as an overall blanket statement, for London, France, and Italy. What is the fascination with smoking? Bruh, there's no place you can go without catching that secondhand smoke. Outside restaurants, in the streets, in the bus line, bruh. These people love to. How do more people not have lung cancer from secondhand smoke? They are wilding. Let me change out the character. With the smoking in Europe, it's a cultural thing. It's like, I do not understand. Hold on, ain't nobody sicker than me, baby. What we got on Warrior? Hold on. Ugh, that's respectful. We're gonna let it ride. I arrived in France. First thing, we got outside of the train station. My wife was enamored. Ooh, isn't this wonderful? Look at the cobblestone floors of the cobblestone streets. First of all, we got cobblestones at the house. I could just Google it for you. $3.99. We could have had cobblestones if this is what you want to see. You feel fancy and enamored. Got the Uber, the Airbnb. Airbnb was nice. It was definitely an upgrade from the hostel hotel room. Everyone there's pretty much depressed. Coffee and cigarettes are a big thing, especially France. The Faces of Foley, yeah, the Faces of Foley is legit. Anyway, where was I? Airbnb was legit. There was something about the Airbnb I wanted to mention. Yo, first things first, why getting into the Airbnb was like doing an escape room, dog. It's like, oh, the door to the Airbnb is the glass door next to the green door. But first, you have to use this code to get into the green door and get the key from the key lock next to the mailboxes of the inside to the glass door. Once you get the mailbox key, you come outside the green door. Then you go to the glass door, put in the code, and open the glass. Listen, bruh, we spent like a good 10 minutes trying to figure out how to get into this Airbnb because the instructions were not good at all. And then my phone that was working when T-Mobile fixed it for mobile data and all that stopped working again. So we had to spend another hour talking to T-Mobile to get me set up in case I got kidnapped and trafficked and raped and needed to call somebody and couldn't because I had no signal. Oh God, my throat hurting from all this talking. Anyway, we decided to go to a restaurant. That sounds like a game, but it's just, if you don't do it in 2 minutes, you die. Big facts. Ah, this is cruel. That is cruel. Warrior give Google at work. Who else can I play with to make it? Let's see how this boy do. Yeah. I will say out the gate, the food in France better than London because we went to a restaurant. Food in France better than London. That's without a question. With that also being said, food in France is overrated. It is not as good as I thought it would be. Oh, he ho, he ho. You eat it in France. He ho, he ha, ho, ha. It was alright. We'll see. The restaurant customer service was top notch. I get them that much. Again, no tipping in France. Sign me the hell up. I love this. Pay for my food, no tipping. Because why? The restaurants pay them a living wage. You only tip if it's optional. Well, it's optional, not if it's optional. You only tip if you really, really love the service. Then my wife was like, well, since we are here, because we went, basically it was an eating trip. She wanted to try all the, she tried escargot. Ugh. No, thank you. She's like, it tastes bad. No, I didn't eat snails. She ate snails. She's like, it tastes bad. I was like, I could have been tell you that. I didn't need to eat snails to tell you it tastes bad. Don't let all this hype fool you. And she was like, why doesn't Paris feel romantic? I thought this was the country of love. I was like, that's marketing. That's all marketing. Paris ain't no different than any other place. Romance is what you make it, my dear. So we're like, since we're in France, might as well go see the Eiffel Tower. Again, let me preemptively apologize for all those who see this stream in the year 2042 and feel like canceling me if canceling is not a thing. Let me temper my words. The Eiffel Tower is all hype. If you told me if you told me I was looking at a big cell phone tower, I would believe you. I do not get the hype of the Eiffel. I mean, maybe in 1842, when nothing in the world was popping, like the Eiffel Tower was obviously lit. But it's just like one of those things that people say, oh, you gotta go to Times Square. Times Square is crowded, messy, and smelly. Good marketing, New York, good tourist trap. Same thing goes for the Eiffel Tower, good tourist trap. Nothing to see here but a big metal tower. Going up the Eiffel Tower in the elevator wasn't impressive. Looking at the view wasn't impressive. The best part about the Eiffel Tower was when I left. And I ain't even lying. Like, let me get the hell home. Let me get home and watch TV like God intended. What else? Oh, on top of that, my boy in England was like, be very careful of pickpockets in France. Sexual meaning in French. I get some croissants. We bomb. So he was like, beware of pickpockets in France, bro. I had all of my stuff on lockdown. I had my wallet inside my leather jacket zipped up to my throat, to my gullet. Yo, Gooker is really giving Sika this work. What is going on, Sika? You gonna really let this bird beat you like this? Wow, Sika. Wow, disappointed. The disrespectful flip and point. Who is it? Which Guerrero is it? The disrespectful flip and point. Anyway, I was making sure, not even the signs in the Eiffel Tower was like, beware of pickpockets. It's like, what is going on in France? Why is y'all pickpocketing? Stop it. Who should I do? Who haven't I? Ooh, Snoopert. I had the drip plate on Snoop. That was pretty legit. Let's see Hall of Fame Yoko. Nope, that's not the build. It was a bot. Hold on, it was a botch gem build. We'll make 16 random. What's it? Oh, make 12 random into silence. Then silence into botch. And make 20 random silence gems into blast gems. Increase your red MP by 5. Let's let this rock. Let's see what we can make this do what it do. Let go. What I came here for, losing gameplay. Good to see I did disappoint. What was I talking about? Eiffel Tower, pickpockets. Anyway, the macaroons in the Eiffel Tower were legit. Macaroons were legit. The first one I had, what was it? Like a passion fruit macaroon. I've come to realize that no matter what part of the world you are in, macaroons will always be expensive. Whether it's America, whether it's Europe, for whatever reason, they have deemed that macaroons are supposed to be expensive. And I don't get it, because they're so small. But anyway, time to leave France, and we had to fly to Italy. First things first, France is like the DC alternate universe to New York again. What is it with these countries looking like some version of Brooklyn? I did not feel like I was in a different country in France. Like, what is this? Again, we got world travel at home, and it's called Google Earth. I could have gotten this for free $99 on Google Earth. Anyway, Decided to fly to Italy. Let me pull up my Italy notes. First things first, when we got to the airport in Italy, it was like 2 feet big. It was a small airport. But one would not expect in a small airport to have to do all that walking. Yoko's dead. I repeat, Yoko's dead. I was like, what is up with Europe and making me walk? I'm a cultured man. I'm from a civilized world. Why must I walk? Please enable my diabetes. Let me sit and you carry me. Let's do Gable. I'm just doing everybody just to kill time. Anyway, got out the airport. First things first. Zero Uber in Italy. Italy, come on. It's 2022. No Uber? What in the fourth world is going on, Italy? You mean I gotta hail a taxi like some sort of caveman? Like some sort of uncultured swine? I have to hail. You can't even hail a cab. You just gotta hope you're in the right location and the cab see you. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. You gotta put your hand to the air and hope you feel the breeze or a hint of a taxi, because that's what it is. They supposedly got some taxi app you gotta use. And by some means of wizardry, my wife figured it out like the day before we had to leave so we could schedule a cab at 3 a.m. to go. But anyway, that's too far ahead. First thing first, when I got to Italy, I was like, okay, now I feel like I out the country. Now I feel like I someplace else. Italy, the architecture in Italy is legit. They got like some Attack on Titan sized churches. Some doors that are like, oh my God, like 20 feet high, like some ridiculously big doors. The churches were ginormous, magnificent, galorific. I just made up that word, galorific. Italy, if I had to make a comparison, the way how the city structure in Italy is, it feels like if Myrtle Beach or Charleston had a bastard child with Washington, D.C. That's the best way I could describe how the architecture felt. Anyway, that Airbnb was fancy as hell. That Airbnb was top notch. Better than some hotels I've been in. Whoever said that Airbnb has some definite design style. To actually get in the Airbnb, they had a door that you had to unlock it 4 times. You're like, kah, 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 just to get in. Like, good God, Italy. Are y'all expecting robberies and rapes? Why must I be so locked? And then, here's the thing. Once you're inside, the door does not open unless you have a key to use on the inside. What is this? You need a key to get in and to get out of the house. And since there's only one key, is like, if my wife left or I left and we had to lock up, the other person is screwed if there's a fire in the building, because ain't nobody leaving. Make peace with your maker. Night, night, Dwight. It is what it. Hold on. Your boy, Gable putting in that work though. Let's address the fact that Gable putting in that work. Ugh. Sub-a-dub-dub. Protect Gem Love. Anyway. Yeah, and the Italy's mosquito game is on another level. Mosquitoes coming out the wazoo. Thick mosquitoes. If you tell me I was looking at a beetle, I would believe you. Mosquito, I haven't seen a mosquito since I left the Caribbean. Italy's mosquito game is on another level. Like, Guinness need to go to Italy and measure the mosquitoes and give them all medals, because it is ridiculous. But with that being said, first night in Italy, we hungry, we want to eat. Best food in Europe. I fools with Italy. Italy's food is better than France by a mile. Italy's food is legit. And on top of that, what was I going to say? Oh. Italy has a fetish for pasta and cheese. About 99% of the menu items have cheese. Appetizers, first course, second course, dessert, cheese. I asked the waiter, one of the waiters, what options do you have without cheese? You would have wondered if I asked him, what is the meaning of life and what's the equation to the universe? My options for no cheese were the bread and the water. And I would not be surprised if they sprinkled Parmesan in the water. Italy loved cheese, pasta, and wine. Italy is an alcoholics, what's the word? Not euphoria. What's the word, man? For the lack of a better word, Italy is an alcoholics paradise. There's no restaurant you will go in that doesn't have like at least 50 bottles of wine lining the walls. 50 is very, very, very modest. I would say at least 100. Alcohol everywhere, and again, no tipping. You gotta love countries that pay people a living wage. You go anywhere in America, you barely walk in the doors like you gotta tip. You gotta tip for the not the pleasure, for the, what's the word? The honor. You gotta tip for the privilege for walking in the establishment. You go to pay for a to-go order. I'm not tipping on no to-go orders. Let's establish that. You have done no services for me. Do not tell me no 15, 18, 20% to tip on a to-go order. No, I will not. Based on principle. Should have went to Amsterdam for all the free marijuana. Actually, in Italy, there was like there was a weed vending machine just right outside the Airbnb. I was like, we definitely in a different country, because this is what they're doing out here in these streets. Just buying weed from a vending machine. That's wild to me. Oh. Let's rewind back to when we went to the restaurant. There is zero USDA Food and Drug Administration monitoring in Italy. First thing we saw going in the hotel, there's this big jar of biscotti on the counter. The server went up to the jar, opened the top, and started raw dogging every biscotti with her bare hands, just digging about. I was like, what the hell is this? This is what we doing? We raw dogging the food that people gotta eat with our bare hands? I was like, yeah, we're in a different country. There's zero food. There's no hairnets. There's no gloves on hands. Everything is au natural. You're gonna catch these stray hairs. You're gonna catch this dirt under my fingernails, which add flavor and texture to the food. You're in a completely different country. But anyway, aside from all that, it was a lot of walking. Italy was legit. Never again in my life am I doing 2 weeks anywhere. At the very most, it's 1 week, one country. We're not country hopping. That was a lot. I'm still tired. And I came back home at like what? Goldie said a toast to the spine rolls. I came back home at Tuesday at like, oh God, let me tell you all about the return trip home. Oh, if only I had the global entry and TSA pre-check I had paid for. So going into these other countries, immigration is light. They do just enough to say you went through immigration. Oh my God. Tell me why coming back to America, there was a sea of people lined up like if they're waiting to cross the Red Sea with Moses. What? Every nation, creed, color, gender, identity, pronoun, big, tall, short, small, wide, thin, oblong, rectangular, every kind of person you could think of, able, disabled, dead, alive, waiting to get into America. and the lines wrapping around every corner. Good God, it was horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. Then when we finally made it through, of course we missed our flight. Had to get scheduled for another flight. Went to where the flight was going to be as soon as we got there, because it was no little bit of walk. This was the airport in Chicago. It was no little bit of walk. As soon as we got there, they changed it to a gate on the other side of the airport. I was just done with the day. I was livid. I was like, my wife gonna have a hard sell trying to get me to leave again, to leave this country again. She's gonna have a hard sell. But anyway, I made it home. That was my trip. And I just want to say to London and to France, there's this really, I don't know if y'all know about it, but there's this really, really cool invention that I think y'all should look into. It's been saving lives since 1999. Well, before that, but it's been saving lives. And I think it would do y'all a world of good if y'all would invest in it. Right here. Right here. London and France. I'm just saying, a little bit will go a very long way. A little bit will go a very long way at not assaulting my nostrils. Where were you, Mari? Where? In Amsterdam? Listen, H. I got a VR headset right here. I was somewhere in Egypt looking at camels and pyramids for a quarter of the price, dog. When I was finished, I was in the desert in the comfort of my air-conditioned house. You can't beat that with a stick. You can't beat that with a stick. Johnny Knoxville, he's pretty good. He is pretty good. The first build I did was pretty legit. The Johnniest of Knoxvilles. Anyway, that's the Guka tour. That whole 15-minute review of Europe. On a scale of 1 to 10, I rate the trip a 3 out of 10. England is a 2 out of 5. France is a 3 out of 5. Italy is a 4 out of 5. Trip overall, 3 out of 10. Don't ask me how that breaks down, but it broke down. They're saying the stream will start soon. That's weird. Oh, you were in another area waiting for the stream to start. That happened to me already. Oh, that happened to me when I was trying to watch my brother's wedding on YouTube. Yeah, that did happen. It's like the wedding's about to start in the next 5 minutes. 5 minutes came and went. I was like, bro, what we doing? I hit refresh and the wedding was going on. I was like, come on, YouTube, do better in life. Do better in life, YouTube. I guess we got victory tours to do. Victory tours. Bret Hart. Lita. I could only do 2. Let's go for normal. Again, we're gonna let autoplay handle these things. My throat is parched. Vegas 10 out of 10. I really need to do. I don't gamble. But you can't you can't not gamble if you're in Vegas. Can't spend a little something. I would fools with Vegas. Hold on, what we doing? The game don't know how to play him. I'm gonna have to play him myself. The game don't know how to play him. Nah, Twitch. I haven't done Twitch in a long time, even longer than YouTube. I had a hell of a time trying to get this stream up and running. It's been so long since I've done it. Choose 1 gem to make it a green. Ew. Gross. I thought it was 2 gems. Was that just the buff for when he was here for like the week? Ew. Shoot. Alright. This. Maybe I'll get a red or a green gem. Nope. I gotta put some love on that red move. And I have like next to, not enough red TP. Oh wait, what? You gotta tell this story, Mario. What happened on Thanksgiving? Ain't no love in this club. Ain't no food for the dude. What's going on with the Thanksgiving? Boy, what's going on with the Thanksgiving of givings? But make 5 snowfall gems into bots gems. Ugh. That's disrespectful, Brett. That's disrespect, boy. That's disrespectful, Brett. He dead. Our Thanksgiving was mad light. We did 1 pot roast, 1 green bean casserole, roasted potatoes, and Brussels sprouts, and cranberry sauce. That's it. It's just the 2 of us. Usually we will cook a feast for like 8 people. And then by day 3, I'm like, I'm sick of these leftovers. I don't want nothing more to do with Thanksgiving. We just decided to do it light this year because why? Oh God. I don't want to use his shards. I really don't, but my red TP now. I'm gonna keep upgrading to at least says make 2 green gems. Actually, I don't gotta do that. I don't gotta do that. But I need damage for the finisher. 150% more. What's this 6-star move? 4x4 in the purple. I'm not taking him to 6-star anytime soon, so it's whatever. By the time I'm ready to take him to 6 stars, I should have enough trash. Oh, choose 2 gems. I should have enough trash shards that it will convert. What's going on, Benny Smadja? You're supposed to go visit my wife's family in South Carolina, but she's feeling dizzy on Tuesday and believes she hasn't. Oh, ear infections are the worst. Benjamin Smadja Gaming is in the building. Benjamin Smadja. Hope your wife feels better. Now we have a house full of rolls and no food. That's funny. Bruh having Holy Communion for Thanksgiving, bread and wine. That's hilarious. This is my body. This is my blood. That's hilarious. The real Thanksgiving. What's going on, Duck, my rock? DV7D. What's going on, baby? Then at the last minute, she decides she wants Maggiano's, but that is nowhere near my house, and I don't really feel like going there. Yeah. You can't Uber it over, Uber Eats. I know that's going to be expensive as hell, but I think that's the best middle path. Dang, Applebee's shut down. I guess his rolls. Put some cheese between that giant and let it do what it do. I am sorry, my dude. I'm so sorry, but that's hilarious. Isn't it the worst when you can't decide what you want to eat, and then by the time you do, everything is closed? Nah, no turkey today. The bird was not the word. I repeat, the bird was not the word. Pork. Pork was where it was at. Pork. 16. Pork was where it was at. I'ma definitely have to throw some levels on him and Lita. Ooh, an hour to Maggiano's. I guess y'all having water and bread tonight. Or maybe some egg and bread. That sucks, dude. Ain't no Popeye's chicken open near you? Get a family meal. 5 breasts. Some fries. Hold on. Don't mind if I do, baby. Godflow in the building. God Flow in the building. He's like, Davey D, you gonna be on time for this faction boss, so get the hell out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Mr. Flow. Yes, sir. Acro HBK is legit. I think he should be good for this faction boss. Acro HB Kizzle. Ugh. Shoutouts to 2x speed. I can't believe we used to play at 1x speed. Like some sort of uncivilized swine. Oh, he kicking out with the easiness. He kicking out with the disrespect. Let me see. Let me see. Boing, boing. Ugh. Disrespectful. You'll be. Oh, I see. I get what you're saying. He'll be number 101 again. The pre-show got you excited. Scripts. Goldie showed me that. I was like, what in the lawsuit is going on here? Alright, go get you some food, dog. I'll see how I feel after I finish normal mode for Brett. Maybe I do normal mode for Lita. But my voice running out after speaking for an hour on the trials and tribulations of Europe. But you maybe don't buy pre-show that got me excited. Is that a typo? You supposed to say Popeyes? Boing. Oh Lord, look at that back. Look of pain on Bischoff's face. Break your back, Bischoff. Ugh. Break your back, Bischoff. Boy, break your back, Bischoff. Wait. Wait, God Flow, you and who said it was Davey D? That's hilarious. I'm gonna have to let my lawyers write WWE. I need to be broken off. Give me a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Give me a break. Give me a boing. Give me a piece of the ugh. Come on, Bischoff. Lay down and stay down. Lay down and stay down. Oh, you and Goldie? Y'all were watching it on stream? Ooh. 500 green. I need red TP, man. Lita gonna be yellow because she's a showboat. Dag nabbit, Lita. Why couldn't you be a powerhouse? My red TP situation is abysmal. I gotta say, these victory tours, they have really revamped them. If they could only revamp VIP tours. VIP tours need love. The VIP tours are struggles. The VIP blitzes are struggle city. Falling. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Oh yeah, they're supposed to. Yeah. Oh yeah, the red tour. Yeah. Yeah, I should get red there. Red there. Ah, come on, dog. Come on. Boing. Anyway, for two piece. Anyway, for 2 piece. Also, I got sick on my last day leaving France. I bought a croissant, and for whatever reason, my body was like, nah, we tapping out. This is where you get sick. I've been sick ever since. My body said no. Oh, come on. Why would you do that? Let's finish you do. Come on. That's not nice. At all. Hopefully it doesn't put me down. Hopefully it puts them on my botch gems. Just a couple of them. Oh boy. Somebody said, look at God. Boing. You're not kicking out of that. I'm maxing the solo. Solo. No more arigato. The portal has star fragment deals. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow, Black Friday, to see what they're talking about in terms of deals. Deals or no deals. Dealy Danza. I want Umaga. My Trickster situation is not as good. Umanga. FTP stroke. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. After that trip to Europe, oh boy. Bank account mean and lean. I repeat, mean and lean. A little cascado tostado action. You're gonna match black. You're gonna be disrespectful with it. Ugh. Please don't dodge anything. Please. Please. Oh! LA Knight is my new favorite wrestler. I like this program. He working with Bray Wyatt. LA Knight is that dude. He gonna be champion within the next 2 to 3 years. Look and believe it. Don't at me. This is a fact. Ugh. LA Knight. He got that star power that I have not seen since the Attitude Era. Or Ruthless Aggression Era, being honest. I would turn on my TV to watch LA Knight. That's all I've been playing with on 2K22. Yeah, that's the thing though, but so is R-Truth and so is Boogeyman. And they both had good runs. But yeah, he's like what, in his 40s? Late 30s? I'm not sure, but I mean, that sure as hell didn't stop TakeR Triple H. LA Knight is up next. He can talk, he can wrestle. In which promotion? Easy. This is like the lightest of work. Lightest of works. Lightest of works. Lightest of works. The lightest of works. Lightest of works. Ugh. Lightest of works. I got 30 million to spend for the coin contest. Gotta put some in Lita, Cena, and Riddle. I gotta look and see who needs it the most. FSW. Sounds familiar. LA. to be honest, I didn't know about LA Knight until he was like in the DLC pack for 2K22. Then I saw him on TV with was it the Maxim Mill models thing that with Mansoir and Marseille. I was like, what the hell is this, man? But then they switch him back to LA Knight. I was like, okay. Okay. That was Vince. Thank God Vince is no longer there and it's Triple H. WWE has just been like this ever since Triple H took over, on an upward trajectory. Oh, I know Eli Drake. I didn't know that's who he was. Why didn't it register to me that he was Eli Drake? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me check my roster right quick. Class. Going to the tricksters. Oh, he maxed out, so he don't need it. Is he maxed out too? Yeah. So he don't. Does he need it? I'm not. I'm guessing Lita's going to get 30 mil. Hold on. Let me see who else need love. Hall of Fame, Andre, Trixina, Z-Rock, oh, that used the red TP holding, yeah, the red TP holding me back. No thank you. All right, Lita, it's your special day, lady. Who else is not mine? Hold on. Knox, these two are not mine. Those are the only two that are not mine. You don't worry about what I'm doing. I'm doing things. I'm gonna drop a cool 30 mil on Lita. Ugh, gross. Gross. Let's do. Gotta leave a little sum for switching trainers around. He said we're basically tired. Catching up to you. Bleed. I think if I just do her bleed move, I should be able to just win it easily, no? Does she have any buffs, this MLC? Like MP buffs? I don't feel like searching. I'm gonna be lazy and answer chat. Does Lita have any MP buffs? Is it only one bleed move person? Woody Woodrow. Woody Woodrow with it. And also Kyrie. Asking use the wrong person. Let me check. Johnny Knoxville presents Jack Friday solo contest. I heard that's an entirely spent event. You can count me out, Jack. Superstars. No leaders. Competition. I don't think there's any bust for Lita. Yeah, I maxed it. 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 Gonna put that Jerry the King LOL. You should just go in a match with her and see. That's also a good call. It's normal mode, so. L.A. Knight. Yeah, she ain't got no love in this club. That's disrespectful. That's all kinds of. Why you don't let me do auto? Does it know she was dead? That was rude. That was rude. Victor 19. Wendy Victor. Do. Shout out to the 8 viewers. My stance remains only the creme de la creme have single digit viewers. You don't need no double digits. Move charge. There you go. There you go. There you go. Wait, what kind of straps we got for Lita though? Stop. Oh, we got 2 Lita straps. I gotta sell one of them. Gotta sell one of them. Gem damage boost. Fine. Ooh, yes. At 20%, yes. I am an acquired taste. I am an amuse-bouche of champions. It is the quality, not the quantity. The quality of the audience, not the quantity, man. Do. Ugh. Oh, that you cannot tell me that's not a stunner. I don't care how they try to sell it as some spinning twist of fate. That's a stunner. Don't lie to me. I know a stunner when I see it. Oh, you say I am the most watched streamer right now. I thought you said you are not the most. This is a fact. This is a fact. Oh, wait. I've been trying to read this, but it's taken entirely too long. 1984. It's a graphic novel, so like they drew to it. It's interesting, but it's taking me too long to read. Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming up on an hour and 15 minutes of streaming. I'm gonna put it down like Charlie Brown once I finish the normal tour. Lita was never technically sound in the ring? What is we talking about? What blasphemy is this? What blasphemy is this? Who's that, Mari Gerson? Gerson. Do. I'm getting hungry. It might be time for dinner part 2. It might be time for seconds. Then we got some cranberry sauce. I'm gonna put some turkey on that Caribbean rice. The cranberry sauce with some Green bean casserole. Lita was sloppy. What is we talking about? Sloppy how? Hey, Benny still stream on YouTube, I think. No? Or is Benny on Twitch now? Twitch? Ugh. This leader is disrespectful. Disrespectful. Seven kills. I need all these showboat tokens because I've taken up Luger, Xavier Woods, Shinsuke Nakamura. Who else? Hey, hey. You see, I got the title. I defaulted back to YouTube chat. It is I and only I. I got all these corners to myself. Why does that sound sexual? You got all these corners. Look at this. Is it only bleed for one turn? Well, the move isn't leveled, but still. Give me that. 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 Chris Breezy. So wait, Bomber, what is your impressions of Trish Stratus as a wrestler? Because I actually feel that Lita was better than Trish, all things considered. That's a stunner. Or bleeding for one turn. That's a stunner, man. That bleed nasty. Nastardo. That bleed is nastardo. You got Triple H. See, the only reason I ain't take a Triple H yet is because I don't have his gears, man. The gears make the black moves nasty. Shamrock. I guess I should have been worked on my Shamrock, but it is what it is. 2 more matches, ladies and gents. Then I'm going to call it a stream. Trish in from nothing? You got to explain that one to me. You got to explain that one to me, sir. The gears don't matter? What you talking about? Don't the gears add some like 200% black move damage or something crazy like that? Disrespectful. Disrespectful. Oh, disrespectful. I forgot what kind of model she was. Is it kinesiology model? Something to do with body movement. I don't know, man. Chat. Who's the better wrestler, Lita or Trish? My money's on Lita. Molly Holly was a better wrestler than both of them. How do we even bring Molly into the conversation? But we're not gonna disrespect Lita and say she was sloppy. They don't make tag teams like they used to. Team Extreme, Dudley Boys, Tess and Albert, APA, Edge and Christian. Which other tag teams they had in the Attitude Era, man? Victoria was legit. I forgot about Victoria. Victoria was tough as nails. Alright, that's that. Thank you for rocking with me. I gotta give my throat a break. It's a bit raspy. I don't know when I'll be back. I don't know, but I was here. But I was here. Oh, wait. There's nothing else to see. Inventory. Hold on. What's in the bag, Davey D? What's in the bag? Oh. Stephen Raymond. He will never see 5-star gold. I keep. Oh yeah. Portal claims. Get your portal claims. Get. What is this for? Did I collect this prematurely? I think I may have, because the Jack Friday solo thing ain't even up yet. Well done, Scopely, well done. Anyway, Robert said pause. I'm sure I said something pause worthy. Anyway, oh, at least I came. Oh, God. All right, man. Thank you for watching. Davey D out. What you say no about? I just said no about.